Well, welcome back to the Sunday Special. Today we're reading Fragments of Horror by Junji Ito, and today's episode is Blackbird. So here we go. It happened when I went out bird watching for the first time in a while. Excuse me, you over there? Huh? Please, help me. I was hiking and fell, and now I can't move. I've been waiting for ages. What? This is serious. You said your name was Kume, right? Yes? Do you know this man? No, I just live in the area. Kume. Thank you so much. We'll be at the hospital soon. Hang on. Your legs are broken, but the bones have already fused. Some time must have passed since the breaks. You're Shiro Moriguchi from Tokyo, yes? I am. A hiking plan under your name was posted at the Gendeki, man, I'm terrible today. Shirogendeki trailhead a month ago. That was when you fell, wasn't it? Yes. Then you were at that place for a month? Your legs were broken, you couldn't move. What did you do for food? I rationed the food in my pack. Yeah, I see. Well, you've been through a lot. You seem in relatively good health. Can we contact your family? I have no family. No one close to me. I'm unemployed. There's no one to call. The bones have fused in the wrong position. You're scheduled for surgery tomorrow. Moriguchi, you were on the news. Everyone's talking about how you survived for a month on the food in your pack. You don't look so good. What's wrong? Kume, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? I know it's a lot to ask, but could you stay here tonight? What? Why? Please. Given Shiro Moriguchi's alarming state, I decided to stay with him that night. So you don't have any family? Did your parents pass? No, I don't know my parents. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. No, it's okay. You must have had friends, a girl? No one I'm really close with. My lone hobby is solo hiking in the mountains. I wasn't careful and this happened. Once I leave here, I'll have to get a job. I'm almost out of savings. You can talk with me about your troubles. We have a connection now. Anyway, it's lights out, so let's go to sleep. Huh? What? Who are you? Hey, Moriguchi, what was that? Moriguchi, seriously, what was that? It's meat. Meat? Raw meat. She came again tonight. I've been rescued, but she came. I don't need the meat anymore. I don't understand. What's going on? Talk to me. It was about a week after I fell. The pain was intense and no one was coming, and I was almost out of food. I was up against the edge. Then that woman appeared. Ah, thank God. Please help me. Chomp, 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 chomp. Gulp. She pushed chewed up raw meat from her mouth into mine. The most wonderful flavor filled my starving mouth. It sizzled. Hey, please, stop! She's gone. Who was that woman? I thought I was saved, but I realized I wasn't. I assumed she wouldn't come again. Hunger swept over me once again, and I was tortured with thirst. Then the next day, Russell. She poured some lukewarm liquid into my mouth. It tasted like blood, and then she left again. After that, too, she came almost every day and fed me blood and meat from her mouth. It's thanks to her that I'm still alive. I owe her my life. I really need to thank her. But even now that I've been rescued, she comes at night to feed me. It's starting to feel creepier and creepier. And this meat tasted so incredible when I was starving, but now it's disgusting. Yeah, well, a strange woman feeding you from her mouth is kind of disgusting. I wonder what kind of meat it is. I don't know. Just, it feels like something I shouldn't be eating. Sure, Margucci was terrified, so I decided to stay with him for a while. And then the next night, you stop! Oh, ah! Wait! You! Flap. Ah! Flap, flap. I must be dreaming. The next day, I filed a police report about the woman along with the meat. I left out the part where she flew off into the night sky. The woman didn't appear again after that. I'm scared. That woman is a monster. She's a bird monster. She thought I was her chick. She was feeding her chick. Don't worry, she's not coming back. Kume, I was abandoned. When I was a baby, I was left in the corner of a park for a week or so. It's a miracle that I lived. Maybe that monster was feeding me too then. Are you two Moriguchi and Kume? Oh, yes. I'm with the police. Wanted to ask you a few questions about that meat. The truth is, the result of a DNA analysis, we've determined that meat and the eyeball are of human origin. They're both from the same person. What? Tell me one more time how you came into possession of this meat. We were questioned for a long time. The detectives suspected us, but all we could do was tell them what we knew. That woman didn't reappear after that, and they never found the body the flesh and the eye belonged to. Moriguchi, congrats on your recovery. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Are you going back to work in Tokyo? Too bad you couldn't live here. I could introduce you to some people. I'm sorry, I appreciate the thought, but I want to get away from the shadow of that woman. Right, well, take care. I will. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Flat, 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 flat. No way. A month later, I got a postcard from Shiro Moriguchi. He'd found a new job. The card said nothing of the woman, so I was relieved. So I guess it was just a black kite or an eagle after all. A few years later, Shiro Moriguchi's corpse was discovered in a frozen hollow on the summit of Mount Fuji. Shiro's possessions were found near the body, and DNA testing confirmed that it was indeed him. They say that when he was found, a huge black bird was pecking at the corpse, but the truth of that is undetermined. But certain facts leaked by the police to the media in the aftermath baffled people. Apparently, the DNA from the meat the woman had fed Shiro on for a few days earlier was a perfect match for Shiro's own DNA. How on earth could this be? Shiro was fed his own flesh. What follows are the final sections of the journal found among Shiro's possessions. August 8th, that woman showed up. I thought she wouldn't, yet she got into my locked room. How on earth did she get in? I'm not starving. Don't feed me anymore. Chomp. Rip. Ah! August 9th. Why? The woman tore into my flesh. If I don't escape, she'll kill me, but where can I go? I've decided to flee overseas. August 10th. I need help. That monster's captured me and brought me to a crater up on Mount Fuji. She ripped the flesh of my left thigh with her sharp teeth. I can't walk anymore. August 11th. It's so cold. I might die. That woman came again today. She tears off and eats bits of my flesh every day. The reverse of how she fed me a little flesh every day a few years ago. The journal ends there. If the meat she fed Shiro Moriguchi was Shiro's flesh, then she must have gone back in time to bring him his own flesh. Tweet, tweet, chirp, 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 chirp. Ah! Thump. My leg, it's broken. Flat, 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 flat. Fa! Chomp, 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 chomp. No! The meat had a very unpleasant taste. All right, that's the end of today's episode. I hope you'll join us again next time.